from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for Confessions of the Paper Addict Cut File Shop, where I am going to be using rain boots for my main cut file. Now, I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about the kit that I am using is from Mercy Tierra's. I think this is the October collection. Yeah, because November, yes, because the November hasn't been released. So I am going to use that kit. However, what I am going to do is I am going to place up here the photo that I am following along with my layout, which got me the inspiration to do this photo, because I am going to, once this dries, I'm going to leave this way, and because of the way this is going, I've already pre-gessoed this. I am going to use my, I'm going to kind of place it, I want to kind of have it where I'm going to make it to where it's got a little bit of a sun rays coming out, and it's going, I'm going to kind of place it kind of maybe like that on there so that it's, you see it, and then the rain boots is going to be like right here. So I'm going to kind of have it, I may even have it go this way, even though, nope, because to me that's going to look weird. So it's going to kind of go like this, but that's this part of it. And then I am going to actually work a little bit more on the deco foiling. I got the transfer sheets finally, and then I found this orange that I'm going to do the outline of this in, and then leave the little circles that are going to go on there for the rain boots. I'm going to leave those just a regular, the way they are. So let's kind of get this process going. All right, I'm going to keep this a little bit in real time. So what you got to do when you have your deco foiling, I actually like the Crafters Workshop Tacky When Dry medium gel, because when it's tacky, and once you get the tackiness ready to go and it's done and it's tacky, this actually sits on there a heck of a lot better. And I have one of the Cricut press, the Express press, that I use to like make this warm and whatnot, because if you're not sure how to do this, there is different ways of doing this. You can use a laminator, an iron, you can rub it on however you would like, but me personally, since I've got the Express press that sits out, I'm just going to press it and then get it hot and whatnot. So I just use this, and pretty much you just gotta take it, and I'm a brush person and I like to just brush it on and make sure that it gets on everything, because it's gotta dry, or otherwise it's not going to work the way it should. And like I said, I know that deco foiling has its own, but because I have this already and I know that it works, I'm not gonna go get, another, like, more of it. But I did purchase more of the foiling because I really wanted to get back into this. I haven't really done this in a long while, and I'm like, ooh, this is a good time to get started, because they do have, during Black Fridays, I've noticed during like Black Friday's time, they have really good sales on their stuff that you can get relatively decent. So anyway, that's that. Now this here, like I said, I wanted to kind of put this in real time so you kind of see what this is. I'm going to stop talking here, and I'm going to cut it off, and then you're going to see it come back in like... Okay, you're going to see that I sped this up, and you'll see that I had to change out the paper because I accidentally put the deco foiling down on the wrong side. And I've done that before, like right here, it's supposed to be the other way around. And I didn't catch myself until I started putting it in the heat thing, or in my easy press. And it's not express press. I have an easy press, and I've got the 12 by 12 easy press, and that's like my like if you want to call it my laminator. And I don't know why I didn't catch myself here. So you'll see me pull this off after I had to turn the camera off and redo this, recut it out, do everything. And then it comes back. Up on the top corner, you'll see here my inspiration, why I pulled all of those autumn colors. It's got a walking path. It's just, I absolutely love it. The thing is that about the picture, it is part of my weekend crop over in my group, and that'll be linked down below. I do this every month. I take off the month of July and I take off the month of December because we know that the summer is always crazy. So I do a bigger one in June to cover for June and July, and then I do nothing but a couple of challenges in the month of December because we have so much other stuff going on that it's just crazy. I am coming up on my 1-year anniversary of doing the virtual crops, and the ladies over there just absolutely love it. So just join me. So now here I am. I'm going to do the rays, and I got out some distress oxides. The colors that I'm using is dried marigold, carved pumpkin, and then abandoned coral. I really love how this turns out. The only thing is that I should have done the whole thing of gesso, which is a clear gesso, instead of partly of this, because you can kind of tell in the still shots where it kind of just abruptly stops. But you'll see how I really blend these in. And the reason why you're able to blend these a little bit better than probably without it is because of the gesso. The gesso really blends and amazing, but you can tell like on some of my spots I didn't have gesso, so it's like very distinct. But you can tell that I blended them. I just took the colors and I just wanted to blend it through, and you'll see me cover up the bottom part so it doesn't look too weird looking. I was trying to put it and it just didn't work because this is at my school. It just reminded me of everything that I was grateful. I was struggling. It's November. When it comes to school, October, November, December are like, the kids know that the time is coming. The kids know that they get the time off. The kids know that there's tons of stuff going on, and we really don't teach. We do, but we don't. Because they've got Veterans Day programs, and they've got this, and they've got that, and, so the kids know it. And I'm just going to be honest, yeah, last year, it was something else. Like, the kids just, I'm not going to lie, I love my kids. And I love the set that I had last year. But we were learning to get a couple of the students like on the right track, and it was just a lot. So, but I love them, and I still do, and I never, like, they're 5th graders now, and I just look back and I'm like so grateful to have them as part of my, student fun, student memories again and all of that. So that's about the photo, and that's kind of why I took it, and then I wanted to extend that out. Now, the cut file is called Rain Boots. It is one of the new collections one of the new cut files for November. So I will link that all down below. Just remember that Virginia did move all of her cut files over to her website and no longer on Etsy shop. So make sure that you go and check out that. It'll be all linked down below. I absolutely love all of her cut files. And make sure that you're part of the group. You will find that she releases freebies, all of that. I have a feeling, I have not seen it yet, but I kind of have a feeling I may be calling it out too soon, but I have a feeling she'll probably be doing something for Black Friday. And she has already told us what she is going to do for December, and it's going to be amazing. So you've got to check it out. Everything will be linked down below. Okay, now I am taking the innards of this cut file that I showed you, and place those circles down, and you'll see how I'll bring those ones that did not get the deco foiling on. You'll see how I get them to like pop off the page. Now, I feel like the title here is fitting, which is Autumn Blessings, because I really love, like, until they get the Goofy Krogers and everything else around my school built, I'm not going to see this type of a we're just not going to see this type of a sunrise, because this is a sunrise, and there's no filter, no nothing. That's what I would used to see all the time. So let's see how well this is going to go. I did add those deer and the bunny down below because I just love it. I'm such a mountain, I don't know, winter wonderland type person, and I just love all of that deer and, you know, rabbits, like the mountain forest type stuff. I get, you know, the one thing is that you just can't take that out of a person that has lived in the country and have lived in the Midwest, where, you know, it's like miles and miles of nothingness, because there is nothingness over there. And then you'll hit a town, a small town, you know, then you're mid-size and all of that. So you just can't take that out of a person. And here I am using the sequence mix out of the Mercy Tiaras kit, and I'm placing it kind of where I expanded made the spots kind of glow on that side, and I wanted it to kind of pop off, so I kind of put it that way. You'll see me finish it out. You'll see more of a distinct of how I did it, like in the still shots. And then this is where I took the bigger sequence circles that you see out of this mix and put them in the middles of those circles for them to pop off. And I did add some embellishments and stuff on there, like stickers. I really used a lot more of the foam stickers than I did anything else for this one. I just love how those rain boots turned into like this fall goodness. I just love how it looks. I do come in with my splatters, which is a Vibes. It's the Glorious Day Vibes from Shimmer's Paints. I'm just adding that all over. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you. I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. I do design teams like this, collaborations, all of the fun stuff. The still shots are coming up. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you